Magandang gabi. So I want to start off by saying thank you to whoever's watching my Preply videos. The intention of me making these videos is to keep myself accountable as I'm trying to learn Tagalog. And knowing that I'm an absolute hot mess during every single lesson, I guess I'm a little surprised, but welcome. Thanks for watching. If we had audio where you could just tell me some clues, I mean, after listening to where I'm struggling, I'm willing to take any suggestions. I'm not kidding. Like today's lesson, basically, I need to work on proper stress of certain syllables. I need to soften the way I say certain syllables. There's at least 3 sounds I need to work on, which I'll talk about because I want to introduce something since I have people who are viewing these. So my ultimate goal with all of this is that I will feel successful and can stop these accountability videos, that's what I'm calling them, accountability videos, when I can speak 75% Tagalog on a reflection video. I can at least talk about what I did during the lesson, and 75% of what I say would be in Tagalog. That would be a really proud moment for me. And I find the videos helpful. Not that I go back and watch my own videos, but I find them helpful knowing that the moment I have that one video where I'm going to talk 75% and I can go back to the very first one to see what an absolute hot mess I was, full of anxiety, most likely sweating, I think that'll be fun. That's what I'm hoping. That's the whole point of it. So for anyone else who's interested in watching these or actually watching these, thanks for joining. Please help me. Anything you think I need to learn, put in the suggestions. For now, put it in English. Write it in English, please. If not, what I'm doing, because I know there are people who are typing comments in my videos in Tagalog, and I go through and I translate all of it because I want to be able to respond, and most likely I'll be responding in English. So anyway, there wasn't much in today's lesson other than what I described earlier. And then I'm going to mention the 3 sounds that I need to work on next. But she did say from the first lesson to today's lesson, I'm sounding better with those sounds, and I sound less like a foreigner, which to me, progress is progress. So anyway, what I really wanted to share, since I have viewers, and I appreciate the fact that you're sharing, I want to at least share something with you. During my notes, even though I use paper notes and I use index cards and I have workbooks and things like this, I write. My chicken scratch is like horrible when I'm taking notes, like furiously taking notes during my class. I don't necessarily want to remember the chicken scratch that I wrote. So I use Rocketbook. I bought this on Amazon. It might be on Lazada, whatever. But it's a special type of paper that I use, or that's in this booklet, and then you can upload your notes using this little scanner, QR code, and then upload it to different places that you identify where you want to go, where you want it to go, where you want to save it, or if you want to email it to somebody, or whatever. So using this pen, which is a Frixion pen, I would write my notes out. That is not the chicken scratch that I'm talking about. That's actually decent writing. It's more like that. But you can erase what you've written using the Frixion pen, which is super cool, which is great. But I don't have time for all that sometimes. So if you grab some water, I just put some water in a Gatorade bottle. It does come with a cloth, but I'm using a paper towel. It's not any big deal. It's gone. And you can slowly see, maybe you can see, I can see, it's slowly drying, okay? And for example, the 3 sounds I need to work on, ng, manya, and rolling my R's. Never been able to roll my R's. Most likely, it'll never happen. But here, I have a full page of notes. I don't want them anymore, and I am not going to use the eraser to individually erase every single letter. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I just take this wet paper towel, cloth, whatever you happen to have on hand, and it's gone. You might see an impression, but really, it's just like the other side. Completely clear and gone. And if I wait long enough, oh, and it's already dry. I can take my pen and I can start back up with my notes. And then and there it goes. And it's reusable. So, if you are taking classes like I am, use a Rocketbook. I love it. It's one of my favorite tools whenever I carry a small one around with me when I'm out and about and I need to take quick notes. I know I can use my phone, but I love that I can do that and then I can email it to somebody with my handwriting. But anyway, that's my little tip of what I use when I'm taking my lessons and just living life. But anyway, I've got homework to do. I will catch you later. Kite tayo ulit. Inya. Hope I said it correctly. You know what I mean. If not, use the dictionary. Thank you for your grace and patience. I'll catch you later.